Hey there, Anthony Metivier from magneticmemorymethod.com. I'm going to talk about how to keep up with your language learning and use memory while you're doing that using a simple newspaper. Now, if you aren't subscribed to this channel, really click that subscribe button because there's a lot of exciting things coming. And, even if you're not learning German, you could do this with any language. Not only that, but if you haven't taken my free video course at magneticmemorymethod.com, then head over to magneticmemorymethod.com because you're going to love it. This is a lot of fun, a way to just learn even just one new word in a day really fast. So one of the things that I like to do to keep up with my German, I live here, but I always need to improve it. And I'm working more and more intensively on it all the time because of a challenge that Ollie Richards gave me over a year ago now, and it was just amazing. It really inspired me to work on German, and my German has gotten a lot better because you can live in a country and never speak the language. It's not guaranteed that when you're in a place you're actually going to speak it. So what I like to do is come to a newspaper. It doesn't have to be a newspaper online, but that's helpful for a reason I'll show you in a second. And I don't like to read negative news, so I just go straight to something like Wissen or Kultur, and then I start reading the headlines. So I just check and see if there's any words that I don't know or if there's something interesting to me. So, haben die Araber wirklich so einen großen Einfluss? Well, I might go and read that because I've been in Israel recently and I'm really interested in Israel, and I might read this one because publishing interests me. Oh, look at this. Jason Bourne hat ein Oedipus-Problem. That interests me. So let's look here. Der ergraute Ex-Agent sucht seinen Vater. Okay, so that's interesting. Let's look at this. What I noticed right away is... hey, let's have an advertising. Go to magneticmemorymethod.com and download the free video course. Right on. Okay, so the ergraute... What is ergraute? So what I would like to first do is break this down and say... do I recognize anything in this? And at first glance, I didn't. But now that I'm slowing myself down, I go, so there's grau in here. So maybe it means he is getting gray. But I've never seen that before. And so what I want to do is go and check. And so I'll go to my my favorite dictionary by opening a new tab. And I like Leo, which is this place. And then I'll go. And lo and behold, to turn gray, or grauen is the infinitive. Okay, so awesome. And so we're getting a little grammar sensibility here too. So der ergraute Ex-Agent sucht seinen Vater. So the graying ex-agent or former agent is seeking his father. Boom. Now what am I going to do with this? Well, ER. There's lots of ER words in there. I should look and check and find out and learn if there's a general rule that when a word has ER at the end, that it has something to do with the changing from one thing to another. Maybe, maybe not. Sometimes there are these general principles of what adding like ENT at the beginning of a word often means that it's outed or somehow removed or something like that. Anyway, the whole thing is my brother, I like his house, so I will use it. And his name is Eric. So I already have a bridging figure ready to go. Now, the grau thing, grau is like a weird concept, right? But it's kind of like grow. So what if my brother is growing gray sheep or gray grouses from Jason Bourne's head? So now I've got two really memorable things that I remember easy. I remember my brother. Jason Bourne's easy to remember. What's my brother doing there in the corner of his bedroom with Jason Bourne? He is growing grouse that are gray from Jason Bourne's head. Perfect. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to then ask someone later. I'll ask them, I say, hast du gesehen, dass Jason Bourne so ergraute geworden ist? And then I'll ask them if my grammar was correct, because it may or may not be, I'm not sure. And they'll either say, ja, ich habe das bemerkt, or they'll say, nein, and then they'll say, dein Grammatik ist echt schlecht. Or they'll say, perfekt. Und whatever. The thing is that it's how you learn, right? Is you learn words, then you use them in sentences, and then you confirm that the way that you've learned them is correct. And I think this is really fast, and I try and do it at least once a day. Like one word a day in German is 30 or 31 words over the course of a month, right? And it all just comes from simply going to a web page, looking for a word, memorizing it, what it means, and then using it in sentences at whatever level of sentence mastery you have right now. So I hope this helps you out with whatever language that you're learning, and I hope that you'll do it, and I hope that you'll let me know what happened when you did. And if you like this channel, click that like button. Subscribe to it if you're not already subscribed, and come on over to magneticmemorymethod.com, because there's a whole lot more memory training over there, and I really look forward to seeing ya. And I will end by trying to speak in a Texas accent in German. I'm not even sure I can do one in English. I'm not even sure that's a Texas accent, period. Aber, no, I can't do it. But a Texas accent in German would probably be pretty hilarious. No offense to any Texans with Texas accents. Alright guys, really, really glad that you watched this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it for you. We will talk very, very soon. Bye-bye.